Hello everyone. Actually this is kind of strange because I'm actually going to try to make a short video. I'm hoping to maybe my probation officer that I can have him watch it because I have a hard time when I'm there with him. Oh my goodness, there's the girls coming to rob me. Oh, and Steve just pulled up. Great. I'll finish this in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and probably splice that little piece together so you can see how my life is. They both pulled up at the same time, but anyway. For one, I want it for protection. Because I'm overwhelmed. In spirit, I am strong. That is the only thing I'm strong in. And my flesh, though, and when I go to probation, it's just, I freeze. You know, because he has authority over me, and I'm going to be speaking partly, I guess, to him. I want him to hear this, but I don't know if he's looked at any of my videos, but I've asked him to. I know he's told me when I ask him if he has any faith or religion, and I think he said he goes to church a couple times a day, a week, once or twice a week, I think he said. But I'm making the video for protection because, like even all this time, although, I've been in the Revelation 4 years, began 4 years ago. If you look at 4 years of this tablet, my computer, mostly on this tablet and my other one, this tablet, I don't think I've had a year, but if you go every minute that I am studying, either studying, making a video, the only time I'm not on here doing this is when I'm getting ready for work. That's the only thing I do. The only thing that comes in the way of what's been done in me, and what my work here is on the world, is probation. Every day I got a call. If I forget, I forgot once and I was at work and I had it written on my calendar the wrong time, and I was supposed to this time because I don't know if I missed. Oh, I did miss, but I called. I can't remember what it was because I got so much going on, and I was supposed to bring, when I had my pneumonia and bronchitis, and I'm still, although I told you guys for those days that it went away when I began making videos again, it's been coming back, but I still think that, it has to do with whether I preach the word. I have no worries. The only worries I have is what probation is doing to me. Because it's hindering the work that I have been put here to do, I have been prepared to do. And actually, when I was in court, and it's because even if a judge, and even Judge Solis, if he had known what truly happened, for one, I shouldn't have been pulled over. For two, yes, I had what I had, but why I did it, I wasn't abusing a drug. I was trying to get off of what the doctors has had me on for about 7 years or so. I don't know how long it's been, but through the stress, and I want to add to that, now I've been making my prescription last 4 months. A month's prescription has last 2 times 4 months each. Now, because of the stress that I'm under through probation and everything that's going on with my son, because the probation stuff is keeping me so stressed over whether I miss something that I'm not able to, focus on not only the things of God, but what I need to do with my son. And so there's actually mental health and physical health that is on the line here. Actually, my son's life is on the line because he's getting so, he goes without food. But the probation has me so stressed out. So now I'm going to make an appeal to the judge. And I thought I could do it before, because it's only 6 months of probation. It's like, but there's a lot, I still run a business every day. It's hindering me. The probation and worry is hindering me from other things that I'm trying to do for my community, to bring jobs, through my pizza company, and my uncle, we're trying to help him to get lawn care business going. A lot of good things that this probation is hindering me from doing. You know, and I don't know if my, you know, it's like this is the one time actually my probation officer is having an opportunity to do something for God, to do something for the brethren. You know, I mean, it's like I can't talk to him because I don't, you know, I'm weak when it comes to authorities of this world. Because actually I've been given authority over all of it. We have. That's what's happening today. But, you know, and if it was only about me to worry, I wouldn't care. I'd probably just say, put me in jail just so I can get you out of my way so I can do what I need to do. But I don't have time for jail because I have things to do here. I have people and things to take care of here. So, you know, but I know, you know, like when you're in court and they say, are you mentally able to... Actually, I was not mentally able to... Just because I'm strong in spirit doesn't mean I am. Because if it wasn't for spirit, I've been in a breakdown for years. I was in a breakdown when all this happened because I was running 2 stores 2 hours away. I had worked 7 days a week for 3 years straight before I had a second store thrown on me. And I was all too much. And then the revelation began. And then I was, you know, my body was in a... It was already too much. It's only through spirit that I, you know, continue every day. So yes, my flesh is weak. It is only in spirit I'm strong. And that's why I can't tell this probation officer. And I didn't get a chance because I have, you know, if I'm not at work, I have to be here with my son at the house. He cannot be left alone. The only time that I leave my son, which my son comes over from across the street to check on him, is when I have to work. That's when my son comes and sits with him and stuff. And when I have to leave to go do probation things, so to go take a swab test. And now, and he wasn't, you know, it was never ordered for me to, it was ordered that I thought it was up to probation, but probation, he's told me that is, he just has to have me go have an evaluation. I thought he had to decide whether I needed one. I'm not sure how that goes. But, you know, if you guys who's been with me for these years on here, I mean, it is just it's just a hindrance. And, you know, but now I know that there's in the law, like when you're asked if you're capable of standing trial. No, I wasn't. But I couldn't speak for myself because I never can. I can speak for God because I've given the words, but for myself, I cannot defend. I cannot answer for myself. I just fall apart when I'm put in that position. But now, my son's life, my own life, because of, you know, I know that, you know, the pains have started coming back to my lungs, but I don't worry because I know, you know, that, I mean, I don't, you know, the doctor wants me to have the x-ray or whatever, but I haven't. But I know, you know, it was after those 2 days, you know, when I started making my videos and I told you how it went away, for like at least a week or more, it stopped. So I don't, maybe it's when the worries come back on me and stuff and the stress that it started coming back again. And, you know, but I don't have no worry because I know it's this. You know, I know what I'm here to do. I know, you know, what my work is, and it's these things that's hindering me. But I'm saying this just for protection, just as a record of what's happened with me in the probation and why I didn't get to my doctor to get this for him and go get the prescription for him, and, you know, why I haven't got out, because my mind is mentally, my physical mind is breaking on these things. It's only the spirit that I'm strong. So, you know, my mental health, my son's mental health, and our physical health, because of what probation is doing, it's hindering me from taking care of these things. So I'm going to try to make an appeal. I'm going to talk to my attorney. Because he told me when I first started, when I found out that I have to go once a week to this test, after I did it like 4 weeks, my attorney, you know, for the swab test, my attorney said just to bear with it for now, and after I got about halfway through it, we'd go back and hush booger, ask for a I don't know what it's called. Go back to court and just ask if I can just, I don't know what else possible, but I know to ask for just for the health, the mental health, and the physical health, to go and ask for an audience to the judge, and that's what I intend to do. And I really thought I'd do it before now, but you know, this is why I'm hindered to come and do this. This has greatly hindered me, but we will get through this. I will get through this. I was going to make this just for my probation, but I guess this is just for the record. You know, when it comes about me, I can't speak about me. I can't defend me. I can't show this authority that, you know, this one has over me. You know, it's kind of, I don't know what I say. As soon as this, I know that I'll, you know, as soon as these things are out of my way, you know, maybe I, you know, even if I have to just go and, because see, the thing is with the drug counseling places, they work with it. It's all a money game. And I don't have time. And anyone who would look at my tablets, my daily life, would never think that I need to have anything like this. This is, you know, it's only there. And anyone who thinks himself to be a child of God, that thinks himself a servant, and this is your chance to show, you know, who you serve. Because if my probation would look at my videos and would see, then he would, you know, you're not, just because you have authority in this world, you know, you can use your authority for good. And you are given an option to do that now, instead of making it harder on me. Because, you know, my life is not for me, and you're not hindering me, you're hindering the Word of God. And with that, I love you all. Many blessings.